Hi, this is Mike again. In this tutorial, I will be looking at adding items to a Nearpod lesson. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each individual Nearpod item. So if I come over here, probably what you're going to want to do if you want to follow along is get to Nearpod, log in, and then get to your create screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click create and then lessons. And then it gives us the blank slate to create a lesson with a Nearpod. Later on, I'll talk about uploading pre-existing Google Slides into Nearpod. But for now, what I want to do is I want to go through each individual item that you can add. So I'll be going through most of these items. The first one, I'm going to start with a video. So this particular tutorial is just going to be on the video feature. So I'm going to click on it. And then what I have here is I have a great sorting tool. You have a lot of different videos that are pre-done, okay? And so what we can do is we can come over here to the left and we can click high school. And then we can see all the high school pre-done Nearpod videos that are already here. And there's tons and tons of them. And we can also filter by, I'm going to do social studies here. And then it gives us all of the high school aged social studies lessons. Now, the other thing is that you can create your own videos, right, into the library, and I'll basically what you do is you just go to upload a video, and then you can go to my videos from your library and add content there, or you can go to YouTube. And what I'm going to do is go to YouTube. I'm going to go golf swing, and then I'm going to look for, I already have a video in mind that I want to look for here, and I think it's right here. So then what I'm going to do is I found through YouTube, I found the video that I want. Then once I highlight it here, I'm going to come down to the right-hand corner and click Save. Okay, now my video is added. And then now what I can do is in the lesson, I have the video, but what I can do is add activities to it, which is what I want. And the beauty of this is it's like Edpuzzle, but I feel like it's a little bit easier to use than Edpuzzle because it's one component of an entire lesson in Nearpod. So what I'm going to do is I can click play, and you can see the swing start, and I'm going to stop it right there, add an activity. I'm going to add an open-ended question, and the question is going to be, what position is this golfer's, I should say proper grammar, in position. What position is this golfer's left arm? And in golf, we want that left arm to be straight, so then I'm going to kind of lead them into this one. So in what position is this golfer's left arm? You can see down here in the right-hand corner, you can do 956 characters. So the actual question that you put in there can be quite long. So I'm going to add that one, save. Okay. And then if I draw it back, play. Okay, then that question will now be embedded in there. And so all I have to do is like, I'm going to make sure that I've slotted the question in the right spot there. Okay. And then what I can do is I can keep playing, right? And then I can stop it at different points and then add activities. So when I'm done doing that, I have options over here to trim this video if I wanted to, which is very cool. It's basically like an internal editor in Nearpod, and then just continue to add questions throughout this video on these different swings if I want kids to, learn about weight and shifting and all that kind of stuff. So it's a lot like you would find in Edpuzzle. And then when I'm done, I click Save. And it'll take a couple of minutes for this video to process. But now you can see that now I have a one component of a lesson. I have my video component, and you can put that anywhere throughout the lesson you want to put it in, and it will, in the progression of the lesson, it will pop up basically wherever you want to put it. Okay, so that is how to add a video integration lesson that's very similar to Edpuzzle into your total Nearpod lesson.